Hi guys. Oh my gosh. Let's talk about a conjunction between Saturn and Mars in Synastry. How is it gonna be like? Let's talk about it. So, we have uh, energies here that are different coming together. Okay, the certain partner is a bit like matured, reserved, practical. When they make plans, they take like forever because they have to weigh all the options. And on the other hand, you have the Mars partner who says, let's do it now. Let's go for it. All about action, all about taking risks, all about, having an idea and doing it right now. Okay. So, because of, for me personally, I just find certain like the planets to be more like frozen air, and then Mars, obviously, it's a hot energy. It represents hot energy. So now you have the frozen air coming together with hot energy. You can already see that the frozen air is the one that will be mostly affected. Okay. Because even in the zodiac, we know that Saturn doesn't like Mars, but Mars is neutral towards a Saturn. So it's like Mars doesn't really care about Saturn's opinions or Saturn's restrictions or depression or no. Mars is living in his or her own world, doing her thing. All right. If Saturn wants to come along, come along. If you don't, okay, life goes on. This is how Mars is thinking in this relationship. So now what will happen is that the certain partner will start to feel really strange, will start to feel awkward around the Mars partner because the Mars partner is so bold and assertive and hot-headed and just wants to do things now, action, 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 you know. And Saturn will feel like, oh, okay, wow, I have this. And Mars is so bold and expressive, and here I am feeling so restricted, having so much fear. Yes, that's what makes certain be reserved and take long time to plan. It's because they are fearful. The certain partner in this relationship is afraid to fail, is afraid to do things in a rush and then fail. Okay. So we already obviously anticipate that the certain partner will be a bit jealous of their Mars partner. Like, so envious. Like they'll be like, sitting there and thinking, I wish I were this bold. I wish I were this assertive, you know? And you'd find that now there are certain partners' insecurities really show. Okay, they start to show. And when it comes to this point, the certain partner will start to want to control the Mars partner because the Mars partner is so bold and so bright and, doesn't give a damn about nothing. That certain partner will start to want to control this energy so that they can feel uplifted, feel like they are someone, feel like they're important, feel valuable. All right, because if they do fail to consider each other's needs and requirements, because most of the time the mouse partner will fail to do that, it could end up being an abusive relationship. Okay, unfortunately, this conjunction is one of those abusive. It's one of those relationships that turn out to be abusive. Okay, unfortunately. So to avoid all the possible negative results, such as physical abuse, verbal abuse, their certain partner needs to actually realize that they can learn from the most partner. They can learn to be quick, they can learn um, to be assertive, they can learn to be bold a bit, and at the same time the certain partner can teach the most partner on how to plan, how to think, how to strategize before taking action. Okay, so, and we must remember that obviously the planet Mars represents a soldier. So a soldier doesn't really think, a soldier is just ready to go to war. All right, and Saturn represents the general. Saturn is the one who is planning in the office of in the camp, and giving orders to Mars. So Saturn is the head, if you or the brain, if we can say, of this relationship, and Mars is the executor. Okay, so if you guys, you can like see yourselves like this, you can be a great team. Okay, and otherwise, if it fails, there will be lots of abuse because Saturn wants to control, and then Mars will want to rebel. And when Mars rebels, Mars doesn't really care about the feelings of Saturn. Okay, and Saturn will be more depressed eventually, will really just be a depressed person. Okay, so yeah, guys, like this needs a lot of strategy, lots of communication, lots of planning between the two partners for it to work, because it could be tricky. So this is how we'd anticipate, guys. Would anticipate this relationship to go. All right. So yeah, let me chat to you later. Okay. Let me go. Bye.